Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Clearly I am in the festive spirit. I've got my Christmas shirt. I got this at Altered State last year. Yeah, last year I think. And then I've got these, I think I got these at Target. But yeah, so I'm just feeling very festive because I am decorating for Christmas today. As you can tell by that mess behind me, I pretty much have to unpack everything that is in there and put it all around the house. But I am super excited because I love Christmas and I love decorating, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to leave the tree last because Chris is not home right now and I really want to decorate the tree with him, so I'm gonna wait until he's back home. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start with everything else that really is like a one-person job. Not that the tree can't be a one-person job, it totally can, but I just prefer putting together the tree with him because, I don't know, it's just more fun that way. I don't even know what's in these boxes, so I'm about to like find out what goes where. We've got Santa Ollie. Oh my god, he hates me for this probably. He hates like getting things on his head. Oh. Can you do that, Ollie? Can you get that there? Can you keep that there? Mr. Santa Ollie? Okay, I won't bother you anymore. We've got Santa Milo now. But you can't see that. Mike, you gotta look at the camera. Okay, not working. The dogs are over it and this thing's about to become a toy, so I'm just gonna put it away. There is so much glitter. That is like the one thing with Christmas decor is like there's glitter everywhere now. I just realized that like my, what do you call this? The stocking holders. This one has like, I guess it like rubbed against something that was red and it has like spots here all over. Oh man. So these are some like little trees. I got these last year at Target. I think they're part of the like Threshold collection. So I'm just gonna put them on the TV stand. For now, we'll see if I still like them, you know, by the end. But for now, I think I'm just gonna put them there. Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. I am not 100% sold on that yet. I had this candle on it, like on the wooden thing. Might stay there, it might still change, I don't know yet. But this is the candle. I got this, it's from the Magnolia collection at Target. It's a cypress and pine candle. And it really just smells like Christmas. So if you do find this one, it is from this year, so it definitely should be in your local Target. But I do recommend this one if you want it to smell like Christmas. Okay, so for these floating shelves, we normally have them like this, and I usually have another that I took down when I put out my fall decor because I put like a different fall one. But during Christmas time, I switch it for these ones. These are like little Christmas trees. And basically that blanket ladder actually moves because the Christmas tree is gonna go here, right where I am. So that's why I put it with these ones, because these are still very Christmassy, but it's not like, you know, when I had it with these ones originally, it looked like too busy because it was like the Christmas tree and then all these things behind it. But then with this one, it's more like that minimalist, like Christmas look. And I like to alternate them, so I have them in white and I also have them in green, like in the same size. So I like to do like white, green, white, so that it's not all the same. Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 da. So there they are. I forgot to mention these are from Target. I got them last year, but I actually saw them this year too, so you can check them out. The small ones are just $5. Actually, the small and the large ones are just $5, but the small one comes in 3s and 4s, and then the big ones comes in 2. So just like these ones, and they are the bottle brush trees. I'm still in our living room, so the other area that I'm gonna decorate is the coffee table. I pretty much always keep it like super simple no matter what season it is. Like pretty much this coffee table is almost always empty or just has like a candle. But for Christmas, I pretty much just put like this little sled and it has like a little bell. Yeah, you can hear it. And then this snowman. And on top of this, I actually put a candle. I got this candle. It is a Coastal Christmas scented candle from Old Whaling Co., which I got it in Charleston actually. So when we went to Charleston, we found this one and it smells amazing. It really does smell like Christmas, so I knew I had to get it, so I think I'm gonna put this one out there. This is what it looks like. Anyway, that's pretty much what I have for the living room for now, because obviously once we put the tree and everything, a lot of things are gonna change. Like I said, that blanket ladder is gonna be moved because that's where the tree goes. And then the dog beds are actually right there too, so that also moves, and then the tree takes up quite a bit of space. So this is still very much subject to change. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on the dining room and where we put our stockings. For the dining room, I pretty much always have just like a white runner that goes across the table. But for Christmas, I mean, it's still white, but it has some like red embroidery, so it's a little bit more festive. I got this one at Target. It is also from Magnolia's collection, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, it is part of the Joanna Gaines collection. I don't know if you can, there you go. feel like it really needs to be ironed out, but we'll see. It'll work there. And so as a centerpiece, I always put just like, I try to keep it as simple as possible because obviously like this is where people sit and eat, so I don't want to have it like super crowded and then uncomfortable to eat there. So I just put like a very simple centerpiece with some fake candles because why not? So this is what the centerpiece looks like. It has like apples and pine cones and a little bit of everything. And voila, there is our centerpiece with our candles. And as I mentioned, we also put our stockings in this area. So I have to use the windowsill because we're in Miami, so we don't have a chimney. So it's not gonna be like, you know, your traditional Christmas experience with like the stockings just like hanging from the chimney, whatever, it's fine. We make do. So the sill it is, the windowsill it is. Obviously, the dogs have stockings, so we have one for Ollie and one for Milo because how could we not? And then we've got mine and Chris's. Okay, and now we are onto the kitchen. So actually, I think in a few different vlogs, I've mentioned that I barely ever have real flowers. Like I pretty much always have artificial flowers just because I'm really, really bad at taking care of real flowers. It's just, unfortunately, me, a character flaw, I guess. But luckily, I can find good artificial flowers for Christmas. So I got these ones from Target. They're poinsettias, which are obviously like a Christmas flower. And then there's pine cones and like some fake cherries with a lot of like glitter. So obviously very fake, but I think it just makes it look very Christmassy. I feel like sometimes it's more work to get the artificial flowers because like you really gotta like arrange them, but I think that that works. And then I also like to put this little sign. I got this at Target for $3, I'm seeing here. So, but I got this one like a few years ago. I think it was on like the bullseye section. And then I always like to keep a candle there, like literally no matter what season of the year it is. I pretty much always have it with a candle. Before anybody gets worried about the fire hazard that it is, I never light up the candle whenever it's there because I am aware of how close it is to the fake flowers and I definitely don't want to start a fire. But I'm gonna put up this candle. I bought this candle in Savannah, Georgia. It was in like a French store. I can't remember the name right now, but I literally, like the second that I saw it, the name has something to do with Paris. And I was like, okay, that's a sign. Oh, so the name is here actually. It is the Paris Market. So that's where I got it. And yeah, it really smells like Christmas. It says crisp air, antlers, and new fallen snow. That's how they describe it. But yeah, most definitely it does smell like Christmas. For the kitchen, I put these towels on the oven so that it like looks more Christmassy. And then I put like a cookie jar. I got this one at Target last year. It is also from the bullseye section. So I just put this one. Normally, I'll be completely honest, it is empty. It's just for decor. But sometimes I do fill it up with cookies. Sometimes. And then we also put a garland like up there, all the way up there. There's like, it's really nice because it just goes all around and then it's like lit up. But I'm gonna wait for Chris for that one because it's a little bit more complicated than it sounds. And speaking of garlands, I normally wrap these around the stair rails. So you can see that it's like, you know, the greenery, it has some cranberries, pine cones, and then it's actually, you light it up. I don't think I need to put batteries on it, but you can light it up and then it just, you know, gives it that Christmas light spirit vibe, whatever. And the way that I wrap it is with these little like greenery things. So these just like go around it and around the stair rail. So then it just like stays in place. Working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around. That was quite literally a workout. Like I am now, yeah, it was a workout. It was definitely like, it broke a sweat, but I also think I'm covered in glitter, so might be all like sparkly over here, but now it's all lit up and pretty. So basically anytime that like we go up the stairs, it'll look like this, all lit up and pretty. So Chris is on his way, so I figured in the meantime I can start prepping the tree so that then we can decorate it together. But basically I have this tree, is this like a tree stand? Now I don't even know what this is called. I mean, it's not really like a stand, but it's, you know, like what goes around it so that it's like, I need to Google this. It is a ring collar. That's what it is. It is the collar. So this goes at the bottom and then the tree goes in here so that you don't see the stand, the actual stand. And then, well, you know, you get the tree. So you get the idea. Last year we got an artificial tree and we're using the same one for this year. So we used to use used to use real trees because I just like, you know, how they smelled and just like the feeling of it. But there were a couple different things that I couldn't do with them. One, they didn't last as long because obviously I love decorating early. I mean, it is November. Most people don't decorate until December, but like I love it. Psychology says that if you decorate early, you know, it makes you happier. So there you go. Psychology supports me. Anyway, so it didn't last as long. And then two, obviously the branches, because they're real branches, they're not as strong as like the artificial tree branches. So like some of my ornaments, like it would just look like it was just like going down. I don't know, it looked kind of sad because it wasn't like they were staying in place, and I like them when they just like stay in place and the ornaments just like fall nicely, not when the branch falls with them. So for that reason, we got an artificial tree, and it looks pretty similar to a real one, I would say. And it also is pre-lit because I am lazy and I hate going around like, you know, lighting it up. So I just like it to be already pre-lit and I just have to hang the ornaments. Look who's here, and he's gonna help me with the Christmas tree now. Well, clearly he's gonna help me with the Christmas tree now, but Chris is home now, so we're gonna put it together and decorate and finish everything. Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da. Okay, so now it's time for the ornaments, and I just wanted to share my favorite ornaments. These were actually sent to us by my mom, and it has like all of our names. So it has Chris, and then Milo, and then that's my nickname, and then Ollie. So we are just gonna have everyone put their own ornaments, I guess. So Michael, put your ornament.
Where are we gonna put your ornament? Where do you want it? You want it right here? Is this good spot? Or do you want it right here?
Right there.
You want it right there? Mom, can you help him? Right there, Mom, yeah.
No, it's like this. No, stop.
It's a good spot. Pick a spot. You want it over here? Right here somewhere? We're gonna go over here. Yeah, he likes it over here somewhere. Over here. Yeah, right there, Mom. Make sure it's good, guys. Fruit.
Good. We bought these at Target last year, and because I love having a red, white, and like silverish tree, so I got these ones at Target, and it just makes me happy. Making our Christmas memories. So I got these white pine cones last year at Target, but I actually found them this year too, so they definitely still have them in stock. And I love these because they're like glittery and pine cones, and they just kind of add like more dimension to the tree. So because I like more of the minimal look and like more cohesive with colors, not a lot of our tree is like sentimental ornaments. Like they're mostly just like white, red, silver, whatever. But we do have some like Ollie's paw. And then we also have Milo's paw print. And then we have this cute little ornament that is the four of us. And, oh, that one is from our wedding. We got it at Disney. So yeah, we have a couple that are, I guess, more emotional, sentimental ones, but for the most part we don't. But those are just like really special, so we had to have them. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're now in the holiday spirit and feeling inspired to decorate if you haven't done so already. I'll make sure to leave a link to anything that I find in the description, but if you have any questions or anything else you want to share, leave it in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time! Making our Christmas memories.